Hi there, darling. Great to see you here. I've made a thread about XRP. I don't have any XRP exposure, but I like exploring different parts of crypto. I've traded many different markets, and let me tell you something. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, press the bell button and all. So friends, this is the thing. When it comes to markets, you probably think that when there's a lot of money and the liquidity is thick and there's a lot of activity, that there's big opportunity. But it's actually the opposite. By the time you see something and there's a lot of noise, it's too late. You are the exit liquidity. Almost 100% of the time. I really do mean that. There's like a 95% chance it's over. You want to find parts of the market that are illiquid, wide spreads, so very thin. When you go check the charts of coins, you want to see big wicks up and down like absolute trash. You want to see what we call spotty codes. You don't want to see nice candles going up and down. You want to see like bip, 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 just random dog crap. That's what you want to see. That presents opportunity. Because when the spread is wide, people are willing to pay up and pay down more. I'll explain more what I mean. This moves on to XRP chain. So what I wanted to do is I went and investigated myself, found some research, and I did some digging. I want to see what's going on with XRP. Can it compare to other chains like Pulse Chain and others? I'd like to remind you, I don't have XRP, but this is our homework because this is the XRP chart. You see, there are many coins in crypto. There are many different layer 1 chains. Pulse Chain, Matic, BNB, Solana, Phantom, Avalanche. It goes on and on and on. And now all the layer 2s, Optimism, Arbitrum. It's too many coins, man. Polkadot, Kusama. Habib, which one do we buy, man? And which ecosystem do we participate in? Because each ecosystem you buy, it's going to have like 20 different coins. There's like 300 to 400. We haven't even started on the meme coins. That's the funny part. So I've got a better idea. I thought about this in the bear market a year ago, and I'm here providing this free, high-value content for you, friends. Yes, it's absolutely free. Please, remember, all I ask is you're liking and subscribing, and when you make it in the future, you can send me one Ethereum. That's the deal. I invest in you now. So here's the strategy, and by the way, I had to drum this up because this is a pretty cool strategy. You're not going to see this anywhere else. What other communities will do is they'll tell you, come buy my coin. Come buy my coin, come buy Tron, come buy BNB, come buy Matic. And you're like, oh man, I've run out of coins. There's just too many. I've run out of money. But what they won't tell you to do is the best optimal way is basically you want to draw a line on the chart. And then if the core leading coin starts to rally above a major level, you want to immediately go to that ecosystem and start buying up all the poop. Effectively, what you're doing is you're emulating the stock market world. If you are a stock market boomer and you see crypto moving, it's like you wait for Bitcoin to break the all-time high and then you go buy all the altcoins. That's what we want to do. So that's what I'm looking at in XRP. So yes, XRP's gone sideways, man. This is 2,000 days. It's a long time. It's 5 years, 5.5 years. So that's why I made this thread. I dived into the XRP chain. Let's explore XRP Ledger. I'm going to show you 3 coins on them as well. Don't touch these coins. Don't touch them. Do not touch them. I'm just here to show you, okay? XRP community. They've been waiting a very long time for growth. I have this very cute XRP. Yeah, I love Ripple. I love the XRP community. Very strong, very different. They're still around, but we got some things to go through, friends. So let's continue. So XRP, they have a primary DEX. It's called SOLOGenic, right? You'll see the words solo. All right. It's funny. They also call their JPEGs, they call them currencies. It's funny, all right? Their average DEX volume is shockingly low. It is only $500,000 per day for the quarter. I'm not joking. $500,000 a day. Like, there are people who do more than that by themselves, like literally one person, okay? That's crazy. So it's tiny. And XRP's market cap is huge, 24 billion. It shouldn't be doing that tiny DEX volume. But of course, XRP is not that decentralized. It's a bit of a sensitive issue. Also, relative measures. XRP market cap is 24 times more expensive than Pulse Chain. And it does 97% less volume. So just something to think about. So here I have this table here. You can see on the right-hand side, right? The total DEX volume, only $500,000 average per day. So you can see this information here. But of course, it's new, it's fresh, the ledger, they're moving so slow compared to the other chains, right? So let's continue as well. Now, this is a graph. It's of the volume over time, and you can see the average daily volume is low down here, right? It's like pretty poopy, right? Dollar value low. No surprises here. So let me inform you of something. Ripple and XRP both try to compete against Ethereum. They hate Ethereum. No, you might say, well, what about Pulse Chain and all the other bags? Don't they hate Ethereum or compete? Not really. We're on EVMs. We're like, it's kind of like you build a city next to New York. You're like, hey, we're a better New York, but really you're not. But you just want the rich people to come and walk on over by your town and buy some houses and buy some fluffy slippers from the fluffy slipper factory. You know the bang. But it's not really hatred or competition. XRP legit they really hate Ethereum. They hate them so much, they want nothing to do with EVMs or nothing. And I'll show you how they hate them later on. So XRP maxis will refuse to touch Ethereum, EVM. But there's such a large market cap there. I wonder if there's opportunity. I wonder if somebody will make something cool over there. It's something to think about. So there are some coins on the XRP ledger. So first coin, Solo. Poop. By the way, they're all poop. Get ready for this. Obviously, minus 98% down. You can see there was some massive pump and dump end of 2021. So they launched minus 98% down. SOLOGenic. That's the DEX. 48 million market cap. The second coin is Ethereum, which is, friends, you're going to laugh. This is actually a side chain. You're wondering, like, why do you guys need a side chain when you barely got farts in the wind bothering to go float on over to your chain? You don't have a problem with scaling, friends. You have a people problem. You need people coming in there. But it is what it is. And maybe these guys pivoted. They tried to grift the XRP community. I don't know the full story with Ethereum, but it's just something to think about. The second largest. So when you see such a poopy poop coin, by the way, they've been around for a long time, since 2018. When you see such a very poopy coin that has a big dominance in XRP, it tells us that we're early. It's like going back to Uniswap. You come in and you see Hex as dominant on Uniswap. You're like, oh, this looks like a scam. But that's how early you are. They haven't made anything else. That's how like primitive it is. That's great. You want primitive. The third coin is just a casino coin, funny enough. Sorry, this was the coin that's been around since 2018. I don't think it was Ethereum, but who cares, really? Minus 99.97% down. Not a typo. Yes, just a poopy casino coin. And funny, I'm not joking. It is for regulated gambling. Like, it's true. It's true. I love doing this research, fans. This is crypto. Welcome, welcome. So something I noticed in XRP and Ripple, they will specifically go out of their way to rename things that got popular on the Ethereum standard. So for example, they don't call things tokens. They will call them fungible issued currency. It's very funny that they really hate Ethereum. They want nothing to do with the Ethereum standards. They don't even call things wrapped coins. Like they don't say wrapped Bitcoin or wrapped Ethereum. They call it an IOU. So they have different names and standards. Like they really want to be their own solidified institution. Okay, so it's very opposite to Ethereum. Now, here's the thing. I found something interesting, right? For XRP Ledger, the second biggest coin, right? Ethereum, a side chain, right? So it feels like they're just getting a bit ahead of themselves. That they want to be big, but they're not, all right? So, and they're doing minus 99% less volume on the DEXs compared to similar market cap coins. Like they're doing $500,000 a day. Pulse Chain's doing $30 million a day. So we're doing 60 times more volume, and we are 24x cheaper. Crazy. So either XRP's got to drop about 95% or we have to go up about 24x for Pulse, just for example. There are also other metrics I can use, but those are the ones that are off the top of my head. So what's the bull case? Now, this is where it gets a bit dark. See, the bull case for XRP is they are literally betting on CBDCs and betting big, not little, big. Like the whole thesis around them is for CBDCs. Look at this. Their whole chain and adoption theory depends on government CBDC incentives. So here I am to tell you, they print XRP, they dump on the holders, and then they use the money to try get cozy with governments and beg for CBDC adoption funnel. I'm not making this up. It's literally true, friends. You can go look it up yourself. Like, they're literally number one adoption funnel. Their marketing strategy is get countries to use CBDC so you can get in bed with the government. And like, yeah, it is what it is, right? Now, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to tell you there might be opportunity. That's it. So I want to keep this on the radar because no one on Twitter knows what the hell XRP Ledger is. No one even knows how to use it. None of the big chains, none of the influencers know. So this is cool. Now, I'm not saying to go and buy anything on here because there's a lot of poop coins on there, like absolute degenerate poop going nowhere. But it's cool to know that it's out here. So if we wake up one day and there is a 48-hour period where XRP is up at $2, something, you know what I mean? We might be able to participate. So we'll have the rails. I have the instructions here of what you got to do. Just it'll take one day and we get in and we just start loading it up and see what happens. So isn't it fantastic? So let's continue. There is an Ethereum compatible EVM sidechain. So eventually they had to build one. They had to build something to can be compatible with Ethereum people because we just have all the money. All the money's there. So I have the bridge here and EVM sidechain. Everybody was waiting for a Flare network, but it had disappointments. It was another network. So the EVM, it would allow Uniswap, Aave, and others to deploy assets for XRP holders. That's what it will allow everybody to do. And it would be fascinating if there would be some sort of season that appeared. Now let's continue. We have, what about the poop coins? Yay, the poop coins. All right, so SOLOGenic is their main DEX, but it's not so easy to get in. So Solo itself is 50 million market cap, something to think about. And to enter the casino, you have to watch this tutorial video. So it's a bit annoying, friends. What you actually got to do is, the XRP, you can't just make an XRP wallet for free. Every XRP wallet needs 20 XRP in there. Yes, that's how, I don't know why they did this. This is like one of the worst ideas ever. You know how we make a MetaMask wallet? Yeah, you actually got to pay 20 XRP every time. So it is what it is. There's instructions to do it and how to load it. Now you can use it with your Ledger, your hardware wallet. So you have to install the XRP app. You'd have to download the XRP app from the Ledger. You need like 30 XRP. Don't worry about the boring instructions. You've got to load it in a balance. You've got to add a currency. It is what it is, okay? But interestingly enough, this is what it looks like. It's just like a normal DEX. It looks absolutely poop. Of course, they all look poop. Now, this is a list of coins. You can't see much here, but I mean, if you go in, you just see, like, you can see this market cap tab here. You can see these coins are like something here is like 89 million. This is 10 million, 3 million. 289,000. This is actually, that's the USD stable coin. So these coins, there's nothing really to do. It's like absolute degeneracy. But hey, wasn't that beginning of crypto, friends? So when was the biggest returns in altcoins? It was in 2017. The 2015 to 2017 had the most biggest grifting, useless ERC20s that went nowhere. Things that you're like, there's no way this thing could pump. Yeah, they all went up 70x, 7,000%, every single coin. So just because there's no use case doesn't mean it's bad. It just means we're early. We're early, all right? Now, here's the thing. There is a bridge to get out. There's a cool website, All Bridge. By the way, I haven't used it. I don't know. It just looks like it works. It's been sponsored by some people, so some Medium articles on it. SOLOGenic wrote an article about them themselves. So you can bridge out. You buy the Solo token, and then you can go out to BNB. Solo is traded on Bybit Exchange. It's traded on Pancake Swap. So there are rails to get out if you need to. So here's the thing: you can just send your wallet like 100 XRP, which is nothing, like $70, $100, whatever, just so you can do the wallet and have enough for the funding part, and then you can bridge in using Solo. So I guess you'd have to buy the Solo coin and then use All Bridge to send it to your XRP wallet, which is be the Ledger, because it goes under the same type of application, and then you continue there. On the Solo website, they have two main currencies, of course, XRP, because it's a native one, it's like Ethereum, and they have Solo as well. That's where they have liquidity on there as well. All right. Now, here's the conclusion. So the conclusion is XRP chain, low activity, but the community is still there. You can't deny that. You could indulge in buying some low market cap poop on SOLOGenic DEX. There is illiquidity. It's illiquid everywhere, and it's difficult bridging environments, but that means opportunity because people don't want to do it. They're like, I don't want to. It's exactly like the BRC20s, the ordinals for Bitcoin. It's exactly what I was saying. So I'll also say, don't go too hard. XRP still competes with other chains. Don't forget that. Just because it's XRP doesn't mean it's special. Yes, it has a very strong community, strong network effects, everything I've been preaching about. But of course, everyone knows about XRP. It's now entering its fourth cycle. You've had a long time to adopt. It is what it is. Here I am to continue. Since XRP is massively centralized, it would be hard for me and you to get access to the XRP Ledger version of Aave, Uniswap, GMX. So basically the clones. Like if someone wants to make a big, serious, proper clone of them and deploy them, most likely we're not going to get anything because they're not really, it doesn't seem like it's a currency for the people or anything. It seems like there'd be VCs and insiders and, you know, federations, they call them. So they do call them federations, by the way. That's their words, not mine. So I'm sure they're going to have, yes, these VCs, private deals, etc. But it's still worth exploring. It really is. The competitive edge is still there. So this is opportunity. You don't get opportunity in $300 billion market cap Ethereum where everybody knows about the coin and the yields are trash. So now back to the XRP chart. This is where we'll finish off, friends. Now I've gone through this. I have this thread here. If you ever need to find it, of course, you just find it on my page. Thank you very much for liking, subscribing, friends, and I appreciate every single one of you. So we're ready now. Now, of course, when you see this, you think, oh, we should buy XRP. We should buy this. Well, just hold your horses. Hold your horses. Sure, XRP could go to $1, $1.60. It can do that. However, what if it doesn't? Also, what if the whole market is mooning as well? You got to be prepared to like miss stuff in this game because there's just too many things, man. You got your Polkadot, your Matic, your BNB, your Solana, your Arbitrum, your Optimism, your Polygon, and the Polygon ZK Sync. Oh my God, now we've got XRP Ledger. Then we have Doge Chain. Now we have Shibarium Chain coming. I can't believe I named all of these off the top of my head. You got Phantom, you got Avalanche. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look how many. There's too many. Just too many. And there's more. There's more. There's MetaStao. There's Cordia Chain. There's all these things, man. Oasis. Oh, man. There's just too many, friends. So you will get paralyzed by this. Of course, in Pulse Chain. We're in Pulse Chain. We're familiar with the ecosystem. Like I said, what my strategy is, instead of believing that we actually know what the next narrative is, because there's just too many paths now. There's way too many paths. We just don't know which one path it's going to be. I believe it's much better. You literally just wait. You see, hey, if this is going to pump up, let's go. That's it. If XRP itself is going to pump up, maybe it's game on. Remember, in Bitcoin land, I'd like to show you, in Bitcoin land, it was always giving you time to actually participate. So this is Bitcoin, friends, of course. Yes, this is Bitcoin. Welcome, welcome. In Bitcoin land, you had time. When Bitcoin finally broke its all-time high in 2017, then you could buy altcoins. And yes, you don't have all the time in the world, but you got like 1 week, 4 weeks. That's plenty of time. Now, I don't know if an XRP season would go that long, but I mean, even this, when you hear every day, we'll have like a 48-hour period, a 72-hour period. Remember the Pepe season and the ordinals went for like a few weeks. So you don't have all the time in the world, but you do have some time. And I think that's better. It's better to do that because we just don't know, man. What if you go all in on this XRP stuff and Polkadot gets a narrative or something weirder like Kusama? That's something we don't know. So you've learned something today, friends. When there is widespreads, hard to get places, shadowy, weird things, centralization, that means there's opportunity. I see opportunity here in XRP. I see opportunity with their community. Yes, Ripple dumps. Who cares? Okay, don't worry about it. All right, you're in a new playing ground here. When I made this thread, I made this for you. Okay, because I love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much for being here. I'm telling you right now, I've seen this time and time and time again. When you see these super thin bids and no one knows what they're doing, this means there's opportunity. This means if you hang around, something will come up and there'll be great opportunity. Of course, we don't know exactly how and exactly when, but hey, isn't that good? We've got our eyeballs on here. We're watching this now. We know we got a plan now. We got to know this is us smiling, okay? This is us smiling. And we're going to be wearing a hat. We know that if XRP breaks a big zone, and people start to really think about, oh, should I be FOMO buying XRP? We'll know, hey, let's go, instead of punting XRP, let's go punt the poop. So another way to think about it is you're leveraging the retailers, all right? This is my final message to you. So let's say, for example, let's say somebody had a $20,000 portfolio. I'll just give you an example, okay? $20,000 portfolio. And let's say they're split into 4 coins, 4 big coins. Let's say they got like ETH, you got your Pulse chain, let's say you like Hex, and let's say you like Arbitrum, just for example, okay? And then you see XRP, you're like, man, I don't want to buy XRP. I like having $5,000 in ETH, Pulse chain, Hex, and Arbitrum. I like having $5,000. I don't want to put $4,000 and split it up into XRP. That's fine. What you can do is, if XRP goes up itself, you say, all right, what I'm going to do is, you're going to go to each of your coins. You're going to peel off $200 from each, right? Or let's say $250 from each. $250 from each. Now you have collected $1,000, right? You could do, realistic should be like 5% to like 10%, even less, right? Small amount, $500, $10,000 max. Max. This is if a big season's happening. If you're seeing this XRP absolutely fly and it's taken over the seat, it's starting to take over, it's going up. You've peeled off your $500 to $1,000 max. You go to every single coin, peel it off a bit, and then we will go poop hunting. And we'll literally just go find some of these coins, find some decent ones, and just spread $100 into 10 coins. There you go. Okay. That is a much better strategy rather than you punting it in on XRP, hoping that XRP is the very next narrative. Because, man, what if XRP is narrative number 7 after this? Like I said, we've gone through so many different paths where it could happen. So this is the most optimal strategy I see without knowing the future. Of course, if you knew the future, you just go all in on the next narrative. But we're being realistic here. So keep this in mind for any other strategy. That's why when I tell you this, man, in crypto, you really got to be sure of your balls. You got to look at your balls, your ovaries every single day in the mirror when you go have a shower and go, you know what? It's just me and you against the world, because you will be tested. It will test you. Time capitulation, price capitulation. You'll be people calling, spitting on you, telling you that you will have friendship denied over and over again. That's why you need strength. And that's why, of course, friends, I help you every step of the way. I tell you, no matter what you're holding, okay, December 2025, perhaps that's really what we're playing for. We'll see what happens. Thank you very much. Every like, subscribe, bell button and all goes a long way. I appreciate it. You're going to pay me 1 Ethereum in the future. You pay me nothing right now. You work hard for your money and I work hard for our friendship. Catch you in the next one.